pay you. 'Cause I am surrounded by all the people I love. There's no reason to cry, 'cause I know that you will hold us. Oh, I feel you this Christmas. I feel you, babe.
I can feel the presence all around me.
What's up, guys? It's Girl Honey.
It's your boy, Boy.
And we are back with another one. It's your baby star. Say hi, Starry. Hi, everyone. How was your day at school?
Say good.
Good. Want to tell everybody how you felt the other day? His lip is a little bit bruised. Oh, sorry. Okay. So we have a little story time. What you cooking, Bo?
I'm making some cauliflower. About to clean some cauliflower right now.
Nice. Got some veggies over here. Bo's go-to meal.
My go-to meal. There's this spot, I'm not gonna say the name, and I got a falafel burger from there. We're eating a burger the other day, and guys, I felt something hard in the burger. And I was like hard on my tooth. I looked, and then I literally picked in between the burger, and I seen something small, but falafels are made from chickpeas and stuff, so I'm like, oh, maybe it's a hard chickpea. But I'm like, took my fork and I was like, pressing it, wasn't breaking. Your boy found a stone, a pebble, in my burger, literally a rock.
Rock.
How is a rock in my burger, guys?
I wonder if it still smells like falafel.
Look at that. Literally in the burger.
I'll post a picture. Anyways, we took pictures and then we reached out to the place. I got all my meats from there. They're super clean and fresh, and I've been going to them for years, years. I was like, listen, we give Star these falafel burgers, you know? So many things that could have went wrong, and thank God Bull chooses his food, because me, I would have probably swallowed that shit whole. Same with Star. Anyways, we reached out to them and we were just telling them what happened, and the guy just obviously doesn't have customer service experience, and he was at first it was almost like he didn't believe us, and then he was asking us these other questions, and he's just well, I'm nervous for the people who purchased the burgers last week or something. He's worried about the other customer when we are the customer that found the goddamn rock in our shit. You're worried about other people right now. I get it, yes, but that's something you discuss amongst your employees. What are you gonna do for us? How are you gonna compensate us? Because we just found a stone. We could take this to the news, okay? We could do a lot of things. I'm not out here trying to F up someone's business. Mistakes happen. But it's you should be the one saying oh my God, I'm so sorry this happened. How can we make this right? Let us, your next order, it's on us. He's well, we can refund you for the burger.
The $8.99 burger. And it's brother, we spent, their stuff is good quality, and we spend a lot of money there. She'll go there and spend $150.
Just on meats and
just
stuff.
Meats, chicken wings, chicken burgers, breasts, whatever it is, thighs.
And it's not even a lot. You don't get a lot.
Exactly. And she said, we've been going there for years and years and years. So we are a dedicated customer. You know what I mean?
We're a valued customer.
So if this happens to one of your reoccurring customers, you would think you'd be super sympathetic and try to find a way to the bottom of this and make us feel like you care. You know what I mean?
Why do we have to go? Now we have to go in there because they want us to bring the stone in. So we have to go in there. We're going to have to be the ones to tell them how to handle the situation, because they can't seem to get it together. And then it's so awkward, because it's okay, yeah, don't worry, your next order's on us. And then we go awkwardly and pick out the stuff that we want. And it's because we're gonna make them give us our order on them. We're not gonna go crazy, but you know, that, you have to compensate us in some sort of, some way, shape or form. I cater to my clients. Whatever you want, you get. No matter what it is.
9 times out of 10, they teach you in the hospitality business that the customer is always right.
Yeah.
Don't argue with the customer.
But these values, they don't matter anymore. This generation is just different, and people literally just don't know how to handle situations and conflict and stuff. But anyways, guys, that is not why we are actually making this video. We are making this video because yesterday the craziest thing happened. I'm just gonna run you through my day and go from there. What was yesterday?
Yesterday was Thursday.
Yesterday was Wednesday, garbage day. When about my day, I went and I did the half of the garbage because Bull did like 50% of it in the morning, and then I did the rest. Put it all out, got Star ready, got him to school, and then I had things to do. So I went over to the mall. I was like trying something on my, I was trying shoes on, okay? And I was so excited because like all these shoes were on sale, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. Had my coffee and everything was great. And then I like go to touch my wrist like this, which I always do because I have a bracelet that tends to loosen and fall off. I was like touching my wrist and I was like, oh my God. I called Bull right away and I was like, my bracelet is gone. I lost my bracelet. And he was like, what? Like, and this is like something that we had like seen coming because it always falls off, but every time it falls off, I like catch it, you know?
Like the first time I realized like it was becoming a little bit of a problem. We're staying at an Airbnb when she was doing our friend's daughter's first birthday, and she was swimming in the pool. She's like, oh my gosh, my bracelet fell off. It just literally just fell off. And I'm like, wow, like what if you didn't notice that? I would have been at the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
At an Airbnb, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this is a problem. So usually when she takes it off or if it does fall off, I will be the one to like try to super make it tight. Still falls off.
Oh, anyway, so I'm like, oh my God, like I have to like retrace my steps. And at this point, like I drove all this way to this mall and I like had things to do. So I was like, okay, I was like staying calm, okay? And Bull was calm, so which was making me calm. So then I was like, okay, I have to like retrace my steps. So I went and I got what I had to get, and then I went back into the area that I was, and I was like, hey, did you guys like see a Cartier bracelet? It felt like I can't find mine. And then they were like, oh my God, no, like whatever, took my number, blah, blah, blah. And then I started like walking back out to the car, and I like still had things to do at this point, and I was like debating like, do I just go home and try to find this, or do I carry on and do my stuff because I may go home all the way home and not find it. So anyways, I was like, I searched the car, I searched my bag, searched high and low, okay? Under the seats, everything, the trunk, everything. It's not there. Bull's almost home and he's gonna be searching for it. I'm like, check the bed, see if it's in the sheets or something. And he gets home, checks the bed, it's not there. Checks the washroom, it's not there. Basically checks our bedroom, it's not there. He's like, I'm gonna shower. And I'm like, okay, don't worry about it because obviously I would look for it better than he would. I'm retracing my own steps. I know what I do every single day. I get home finally and I'm like, oh my, we're just like going back and forth like, I can't believe it, I can't believe it, I can't believe it. And if you guys are familiar with the Cartier bracelet, it's 2 screws, comes off in 2 pieces, and then you have to like screw the screws tight. I wear mine 24/7, 7 days a week, all year long. Like I never take it off because I know once I take something off, I lose it. Like it's just what I do.
We didn't know and it fell off. So that was one of the major concerns. We shot content the day before, thankful for Vlogmas, and we take pictures and videos. So we're like, okay, let's look at the video we shot yesterday and see if it's on your wrist. So she looks, all the videos, if she's holding the camera, she's holding it with the hand. And when she's not, she's wearing a long sleeve. Yeah. I made a video of her of that morning, and coincidentally, you can't see the left hand. And we're like, oh my gosh.
The right hand is on. I wear
the right. We can't see her right hand. She sent me a selfie. You see the Van Cleef, but you don't see the love because she's wearing a baggy sweater. We're like, shoot, we don't know if she had it or did she lose it when we went to the gym the day before.
And mind you, the day before we dropped Star off to school, to the gym, we went to physio, we went to the grocery store, we went to HomeSense. We
picked up Star, and
then like the day before that we went to like swimming and things like that, okay? Yeah. So we're just like, where is this?
She was looking in my phone and I'm like, yo, when is the last time you actually remember having it, like checking to know? Because it's such a weird thing, like you don't really check but then you do check. It's like, when do you actually remember? And then she's like, I touch my wrist all the time, whatever. But I took a picture of Star, taking a picture of her with a Polaroid camera on Saturday. She's like, oh, boy, I didn't have it. I'm like, from Saturday? I'm like, bro, it's Wednesday right now. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm like, it's gone. Like, you've done so much things and been on road. She's on road right now, like heavily. So I'm like, bro, the bracelet is gone. Like, and you have to connect the bracelet. So I'm like, the odds of you finding both pieces are
Slim to none.
slim to none. I'm like, yo, you have a 10% chance of finding this. Literally a 10% chance. Guys, she was so determined to find this.
But when we saw the photo and it was not on my wrist, I finally clicked in that I put it on that day.
Yeah.
So at that moment, I didn't have it on because it fell off. My mind was playing tricks on me. I was like, I swear in the coffee shop, I heard a clink because like you can hear it when it drops to the ground. So, and I know that sound because I've heard it fall on like the counter or the ground or something. So I know the clink sound. So I kept hearing it. So, and I'm just like I just kept saying it has to be somewhere. I know I'm gonna find it. It has to be. And then I would like turn around and be like, it's in the garbage. 100% it's in the garbage because I was like pushing down styrofoam and plastic wraps. Like I was being super aggressive that morning in the garage, in the garbage. And the garbage had left. Like they picked up the garbage, everything. I called everywhere I went, like the malls, the coffee shop, the physio, everywhere, okay? Everywhere. No one has this bracelet. The school, I emailed the school. I went back to the school to like retrace my steps, picked our son up early. Like it was just a mess. The gym, everything. So anyways, I'm at home. I got home at like, what time would you say? Like 12,
like 2.
No.
Earlier than that?
Yeah, because Star goes for a nap at 12:30. So I picked up Star at 12:30 and then I got home probably at like, yeah, around that time. So then I come home and I'm like, okay, first things first, rip apart the couch. It's not there, it's not on the couch because last night we were laying on the couch. Go upstairs, go in the room, rip apart the closet, the bed, take all the sheets off, go in the bathroom, looking through like everything. And like there's not very many places like we can technically look. I thought for sure it was gonna be in the bed. And mind you, Bull the whole time was like, you're not gonna find it. There's a 10% chance you're gonna find it.
I was just like, yo,
and I was like,
gone.
no, it's 50-50.
I'm like, it's gone, guys, it's gone. She's like, what if when I was changing Star's diaper, it fell off? She's like, he was in the washroom with the plunger, like maybe it went down the toilet. Like that was one of the concerns. I'm like, if Star got to it,
God only knows where it is.
where it's gone. She's like, I'm gonna check the camera. So then she checks the camera because she went to the car last night to get the groceries from the car.
And mid cooking, like we were in the kitchen. I was making food, so my sleeves I know for a fact were rolled up. Okay.
Yeah. So she knew, and then she went and she's like, okay, I could see the camera. I was wearing it last night, so that means I lost it today. So now we're getting closer to knowing around the timeline of when she lost it. Like this was like some like first 48 like investigation thing because we literally like zoomed in on it. We're like, okay, it's there. How far does it go on her wrist? Okay, it goes like about here. It was so funny.
I was searching from the time I got home, so like 12:30 until like 5 p.m. Okay, like.
You're like, yo, I'm gonna go into the garage one more time.
I went into the garage so many times, upstairs, like we moved the whole entire couch, like everything, like under the rugs, everything, chairs, toy room, everything. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to the garage one last time. So I go out into the garage. I'm looking through everything. So we had the recycling bins out front and the compost bin out front because it's garbage day. And normally Bull would bring those in like when he gets home from work. But because we were on a hunt for something, it was like, let's just get in the house. Like, fuck the recycling bins right now. I looked at them so many times, you guys. Like I even went over there and like looked inside of them, but still didn't move them to bring them in. So, and then finally I was like, okay, I'm just gonna bring them in. I was searching the grass. Lo and behold, I saw the freaking half of the bracelet in the snow on the ground. And I was like, I was thinking like, oh my God, it's half the bracelet. And Bull kept saying like, you're gonna find half. And I was like, frig, the other half, but I have a half right here. And then I looked a little bit over and there's the other half. Guys, I ran so fast into the house. I was so excited to tell Bull. I was like, I effing found it.
Guys,
like,
it was one of the crazy, it was so crazy. Like she came and she's like, Bull, I found it. And I was like, no way. It was like she came and was like, I won the lottery.
Literally, like I felt like I won the lottery.
She's like, yo, I found it. And I was like, wow.
And I'm not like someone that gets excited. Like I don't have that, like, you know, like I do, but like for my son and stuff, but like I don't get excited like that over things. And I was like literally like floored. We were just like, how? That should have went into the garbage because that happened while I was putting out the garbage. Like I must have like put something down and it like flung off my wrist and just landed there. Like it could have landed in any box, any recycling bin. And like our garbage days are intense because we have like boxes and like open boxes and like I don't break down my cardboard. I just like put it out there. So it was a lot this week because of like Christmas shopping and stuff. I found the damn bracelet. I found it. Like that was not supposed to be found. This was not supposed to be found. Yeah. So we were just looking at it like a lesson and like never give up. Yeah. Never ever give up.
Yeah, there's a lot of lessons in it, you know. First she was just like, yo, it's just a materialistic thing, like, and I understand that, like we could buy another one even though they're super expensive.
Well, like we couldn't just buy it. Like I wouldn't have it right away, but like down the line, I'm sure I would get
it's replaceable, you know. Yeah. But like it meant a lot to her as a birthday gift. She wants to give it to a star, whatever it is, generations. But it was so easy for her to give up, and not only that, I gifted it to her. So the old me would be upset that she lost it, even though it wasn't her fault.
Yeah, Bull would be like silent the whole time, like not talking to me.
Like it's not her fault at all, but the old me would be like, why didn't you check your wrist? Like, why do you keep it on your, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would have just been like super extra with it and made her feel even more bad than however she felt already. And it showed growth from me because I was just like calm and cool, and I was just like making a 1-2 jokes to her, letting her know like, yo, it's okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're gonna find it, but I'm not mad, you know what I mean? Like, it's
and
okay.
I was like not saying anything to Bull in that moment because he was so calm, and it's not like him. Not that he's not calm, but he's like has a lot to say about it. I was not trying to hear a lecture whatsoever in that moment. So it was a great learning experience.
It was a great learning experience. It showed growth for us, and she never gave up. So I'm happy for her because she could have just listened to me and said, you know, I'm not gonna search, and then summer 2024 when I'm cutting the grass, something would have just got tied up at the bottom of the lawnmower and we would have found it, you know?
Yeah, honestly, it's crazy. So guys, that was story time for you. I hope you enjoyed it. We had a very eventful last couple days. And T-minus, it is Bull's birthday in
4 days.
4 days. It's Bull's birthday in 4 freaking days. So things are looking up.
We're blessed.
I was so clumsy this morning also, so I was like, this is like something's gotta give here.
Shout out to her. She woke up at 5:30 this morning and came downstairs and got it in and officially closed all her rings and is at 13,000 steps.
And it's only 5:30.
So she's doing her thing. We're gonna see if we can keep this going into the new year and forever.
Yes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you tomorrow.
Peace and love.
Hey, you, 'cause I am surrounded by all the people I love. There's no reason to cry, 'cause I know that you will hold us. Oh, I feel you this Christmas. I feel you, babe.
I can feel the presence all around me.